The AUTOSAR standard is well established in the automotive industry, but there are still a couple of myths that we hear on a regular basis. I'm Thabo from Oldenburg, Germany, and today I'm here in Detroit with my colleague Markus from Berlin.
Yeah, Thabo, and myth number one, AUTOSAR Adaptive is replacing AUTOSAR Classic. True or false?
That is false, definitely false.
Yes, we clearly see that both standards are there to coexist. So AUTOSAR Adaptive is really there for the new trends like high-performance computing, software-defined vehicles,
service-oriented
architectures, etc. Right? And AUTOSAR Classic will continue to play an important role in more traditional embedded software domains like powertrain, for example.
Yes, and myth number two, AUTOSAR is complex and difficult to learn. And I think here we need to ask the question, are you really fully trying to understand the complete standard or just the subset that is relevant for your project?
Yeah, plus are you working more on the application layer, let's say above the RTE? Because in our experience, this area is also has a smaller degree of complexity than if you really try to configure the basic software with thousands and thousands of parameters. Okay, and myth number three, AUTOSAR software compared to non-AUTOSAR software has a very high resource consumption. True or false?
I would say it might be true on the basic software level, but definitely false on the application software level.
Yes, I agree. So if we look at the RTE, the communication layer of AUTOSAR Classic, of course, it manages the communication between software components and between application software and basic software. But this is pretty lean because in most cases, it just uses macros to map the RTE calls directly to a global function, to a global variable. So in the end, it does not introduce a big overhead.
Okay, so what are your myths and revelations about AUTOSAR? Let us know in the comments below and follow us on LinkedIn or YouTube for more videos.
Thanks.